Child marriage is on the ascendancy in Ghana, and it is a great concern for government and the developmental partners of government. Unicef is one of such developmental partners. Atcwar'S, as an advocate and trainer for children and women seeking their welfare, advancement, and rights in the Western region and all over Ghana, sought to address this issue. In partnership with UNICEF, Atcwar'S implemented the ABC PREVAC, a behavioral change initiative preventing violence against children. ABC PREVAC was implemented in 2 districts, Shama and Atcwar'S. And of these 2 districts, 7 communities were targeted. Shama, Nkwanta Kesedo, Konfueku, and Asoko Isaman. These are the communities in the Shama district. In the Atcwar'S district, Funko, Miamia, Ejambra, and Aguna were also targeted. The ABC PREVAC used local people, local resource to create awareness. It started with the training of operators of the local public address systems called Compass. These were trained, given recorded messages with jingles, and they were resourced to air these messages and jingles. As well as organize phone-ins to address concerns of the public in connection with the jingles and the messages on child marriage. In other communities, children are betrothed to husbands as early as 6, and they only wait to see a little breast coming up for them to claim their wives. These are economically motivated, and it does no one any good. The Act 560 states specifically that a child is anyone who is under the age of 18. The next group that was targeted was the children themselves. 19 children were trained as child rights ambassadors. They were taught about their rights.
My rights are enshrined in the Constitution of Ghana. My rights are enforced, and it is forced to my caretakers such as parents, teachers, assemblymen. I must not be violated because I am a child. Thank you.
They were introduced to what violence meant. They were assisted to come up with drawings that explained to other people their understanding of what violence was. Taking through symptoms of trafficking, child labor, and early child marriage, and its effects on the community, on the victim, and on the child that the victim brings into this world. The ambassadors were given the mandate to form clubs in their communities and in their schools with the main objective of learning about children's rights and creating space for vulnerable children to air their grievances and what hurts them. They were also tasked with using the campus to train, inform, and educate their peers as well as members of their community. The third task given to the ambassadors was to come up with scripts, trigger sketches on issues of violence against children and child marriage and its consequences, and to perform these sketches in their communities to educate and reinforce what has been done on the compass. Child marriage is a social defect that stems from misconceptions of who a child is when a child, especially the girl child, is ready for marriage. For instance, in some religion, because when a virgin is married and the husband proves that she is a virgin, at the time of consummation of that marriage, the family of the bride is appreciated with a white sheep or ram. This has become an attraction and a force that pulls members of that community to push girls as early as 12, thereabouts, into marriage to save the image of the family. Atcwar'S, in the implementation of the ABC PREVAC, noticed in the communities that every 20 girls called, as many as 12 are pregnant. And this is a very high standard, an unacceptable standard. Therefore, Atcwar'S decided to create or bring the girls, the pregnant girls, together and to give them skills so that the children they will bear will be protected, since the mothers will have employable skill or income generating skills that will help them generate income for the upkeep of themselves and their children.
So from the cast means my okra, Nemo Mushama from my obrook. Motan seminar. Messiah school for my former husband. Now, me say announcement today, while I announcement, I want now bushia seminar, Yamanyama, Bedinian San Juma. Into me baby. Number true missing, me best when I may add my wajim. What try and I ye, Tempeda Michian ye, Namidi ye Juma, Medi Pesca, Amadachi, Mohan Trim woman penny ye. I may be asham from my son school. Now what tabby fee. Only to know my bushia the major one.
Nkwechima na mebe mmame okade wodiku bia ba nti anokaku no ho nti monkwana woso ba chelikin soap monkwana mkashia likin soap ni biye na mutana mombe emi adom ba chem de way away likin soap adnezin a busy base nti metu ma ye bi nam da apechima da boamba ni mebushien na so ina melemina no hana ko bedum ina gele bi baka na wo ye adwuma wa ha ina meseda me da na ma banti me be na wo so wa atwa odi na ewie ina me pacho mo wan maka mma yeye nda shima mpo mi da obaba ebi na bob ma na de kofu wa abeti fipete mo an me de be aha nti se me ye de ya me be me nsa na adwuma na me ya ina me de kochima na akwata
ma wokọ but mushama for me bien munya ko na mabako nsuye adwuma wo shama agenshi but me say there one man announcement there binim pede wo bu ibi ibinim ina me be nti me be no we seminar mbada maka na mpede mutoni bibi nti me be na we seminar nti me seminar ni bi na me da akochima ma akotan na mo tumi da ahwe mafama no we daachi.
The ABC PREVAC has generated a lot of public discussion through the airing of the messages by the Compass, the trigger sketches by the child rights ambassadors and their clubs, and the exhibition, photo exhibition of what the children conceive as their rights, violence against them, their understanding of what child marriage and its consequences are. Women whose children are already pregnant or are mothers, teen mothers, are seeking now to come together to create a platform of their own to discuss and to find solution to their social challenge. They find companionship, mutual understanding, and mutual support, knowing that they are not alone in their challenge. And this is a social indication of the fact that the issue of child marriage can successfully be addressed with those who feel the pain and the pinch of this challenge more. In the ABC Prevac, opportunity was created to record the life of a victim of child marriage and the consequences of her early marriage on her life, the life of her children, and the educational opportunities of her children.